welcome to my YouTube channel. This is phase 2 of helping my dolly friend downsize her doll collection, specifically her Connie Lowe collection. This section is going to be about Lulu and friends. Now this is my Lulu. I just brought her out to kind of show you guys. She's one of the extremely limited ones. She's real girl color. I think I have one in this color. There were either 2 or 3 in this color. We are going to have one of the limited ones for sale. It's the milk chocolate color. So you'll see that coming up in a minute. But Lulu and friends, so I called it Lulu and friends because we've got Marta, Epie, and Lizzie in this, and they are the same size as this 16-inch Lulu. So I wanted to say that. And we've got a couple of Pooies as well, who is sculpted by Paulette Goudreau, but she goes with Lulu's story. So we're going to have a couple of those as well. We've got one of each size Lulu available, but one is with the 16-inch Lulu. But these are really special dolls, and Lulu is Modern Doll exclusive. So she is an exclusive sculpt for Modern Doll, only available at Modern Doll or on the secondary market. Connie has sold 1 or 2 online, like through Facebook sales, and she did have a couple at her table at BJDC last year because she was selling the collection of a friend, and she had some Lulus for sale there. But Lulu is a Modern Doll exclusive sculpt, so that makes her really special, and she just has such a sweet face. Like, just look at her. She has the one of the sweetest faces, and she's special to me because Modern Doll is so special to me, and she's a special doll for Modern Doll. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over to the computer. We are going to talk about the dolls that we have available for sale, and I will see you guys back here in a minute. The first doll we have is the 12-inch milk chocolate Lulu. She was the convention doll for 2023 for Modern Doll, and she is just so sweet. She's dressed in like these purples and blues on this like taupe sort of distressed looking dress. She does have her certificate of authenticity, so she is a very sweet doll. She will be factory painted, as all the convention edition dolls have been for the last few years. So just a really sweet doll. She has a small shine on her cheek. You can see she is signed MDCC. Then we've got Epie. Now this Epie is very special. This Epie is called an artist prototype Epie. So this is before she was calling them artist proof. She's called an artist prototype. She's got her rabbit. She's got Connie's face up. Very, very sweet, demure looking Epie. She's one of the sweetest Epies I've ever seen. You can see her hands there. There's not much blushing on the hands that's left. She is an older doll, and you can see there's her handmade rabbit. And with all of these dolls, you can see Arnaud, that's his name, and he's signed on the back of the head. There's her boots, and all of these dolls' stands are not included, just so you know. And there's her little boots. There was a piece of lint there that I picked off. But she is an artist prototype, very, very special Epie doll. And you can see on the back of here that she's signed as an artist prototype. Next up, we have the centerpiece Lulus from 2023 at Modern Doll Collectors Convention. You get a 16-inch Lulu, and you get she's like 8-inch Lulu. So it's the tiny Lulu and the taller Lulu. And then you also get the rabbit if found returned to Lulu, plus the certificate of authenticity. Now this color I believe is called deep pink. This is one of the prettiest Lulus I've ever seen. I actually have the set, so very, very pretty. I love the colors of the outfits, the color of the resin. You can see they're the centerpiece duo. They are just precious, and the insides of their heads are signed, as you can see here, and dated 2023 as well. Next up, we've got Lizzie. Now, Lizzie, I just want to point out, has had some silicone earplugs used to keep her wig on, and some of that has gotten into the wig. You can probably clean it out. I didn't do it. I'll leave that up to the next person, but this is Oink. Funny story. I kept getting Oink. This Oink, and this is number 75, so this would have been a pre-order doll. I think they were limited to 100, and so this was number 75 of the Lizzie and Oink set. Very, very cute doll. And it's very special. You know, it's an early doll. She's the same size as the 16-inch Lulu. And you can see there's her COA. But I got this oink confused with the pig that came with Alice for Modern Doll. And there she is signed, number 75. And there's the back of oink signed. And next we've got Marta and Stitch. Now this Marta has some really pretty freckling. She's also from an edition. I think she's 73. We'll see here on the COA in just a minute. But her freckling is really, really pretty. I believe she's also had some silicone used to hold on her wig. So you might want to clean that off. You might leave it on. Some people use it. I do use it from time to time. There is her COA. Oh, she's number 75. So they actually were probably ordered at the same time, if I had to guess. And I think this was from 2012. So there is Marta and Stitch. And I think Stitch is a cat. I'm pretty sure. But her freckling is just really nice. I think she's really, really a beautiful doll. A great early example of the work. And again, she's going to be the same size as Lizzie, Epie, and the 16-inch Lulu. So that's why I've included them here as Lulu and Friends, because they're all kind of like around the same size. And you can see there she's signed with number 75. They had to have been ordered as a set, and there's Stitch also signed. Now, here is the very special Lulu. She is the Milk Chocolate Extremely Limited. Look at that shading around her eyes. It is perfect. I just love her. I will say I held her up against the Milk Chocolate Convention Lulu. The resin is slightly different, and that's probably because, you know, they mix resin in different batches. I would almost say this resin's a more peanut buttery color, not by much. So I'm not saying it's like a huge difference. Look at the hands, how they're shaded there and blushed. Really adorable. But this is just such a limited edition Lulu. Now, I don't have a COA for her. There was not one in there, but her head cap is signed, and she's such a limited doll. You know, I think the signing of the head cap is proof enough of her authenticity, I would say. Plus, I was at the same show that she bought this doll at, so I know she's authentic. But yeah, just there she is. Oh, Lulu limited edition, so that's what it says. So very limited edition on those colors for these special edition Lulus she did. Now this is a Pooie. This is an 8-inch Pooie that is appropriate for like the 12-inch Lulu dolls. She goes well with them. This one is really sweet and has a tutu, and her little hands or little paws are blushed there. I guess they would, are they paws if she's a lamb? They would be hooves, wouldn't they? I don't know. Anyway, she's adorable. Like, I love her. I'm pretty sure she came in this outfit with the centerpiece. You can see though one of her magnets has come loose and it needs to be replaced. I don't really know what's going on with that, but just want to point that out. Now, here is a larger Pooie. I can't remember the measurement off the top of my head, but she goes with the 16-inch size Lulu. So this would be appropriate with your 16-inch size Lulu. She is in a pink resin, and she does have a little sleeper on. Her little hands are not blushed, just her face is painted. Her little paws, hooves, hands. She is super sweet as well. I have her too. Like I said, I really like Lulu. She's special to me because of the connection with Modern Doll, and just to show you kind of how that sculpt is. Now this is a Paulette sculpt. From what I understand, Paulette sculpted this and allowed Connie to use her with Lulu. So you can see she's not signed inside, and neither was the other one, and I'm guessing it is because it's a Paulette sculpt. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what we're going to have available for sale. Now these are going to go up for sale tomorrow on Facebook. So on Facebook it's first come, first serve. Like, you comment sold, and whoever's first, according to my computer, is who I'll sell the dolls to. She is trying to get market value for her dolls. So we're going to start them out at, you know, what I feel like is a market value price. If they don't sell within a week, we're open to offers. There are still some dolls from the first phase that are available. I'm going to go ahead and add those back into the album tomorrow, and they'll be open for offers as well. So if you guys see something that you want there, feel free to make an offer on it. But yeah, it'll be on Facebook. It's a public post. Just look me up. I'll leave a link to my Facebook below. You can also message me on Instagram about it. If somebody beats you to it, like, and types sold themselves on the post, they get first dibs. But like, if it's still available and you message me on Instagram, then yeah, I can sell it to you. So I can't remember if I already said the time. we're going to do tomorrow, Sunday, June 1st, 2025 at 6 p.m. Eastern. That is when I'm going to make these dolls available for sale. I also want to add that I'm not going to be able to ship internationally next week. I have actually I'm supposed to be on bed rest right now. I injured my ribs. If you see me kind of sitting weird, I'm like, that's why I'm supposed to be on bed rest. I can't go to work, and that's where I do my international shipping. But I can ship internationally the next week. I'm cleared to go back into the public sphere the next week. So I will resume international shipping that next week. But U.S. shipping I can do because I can print the labels at home and have the mailman pick them up. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know which doll was your favorite below. And stay tuned. Phase 3 is going to be Stella and Friends. If there is a specific Stella and Friends, Stella and Family doll that you're looking for, like very specifically, you can message me and ask me if I have it. Don't just, I can't, tell you everything that I've got available because it's quite a few dolls. But if you're like, have a very specific thing in mind, like I specifically want this size, Ruth, do you have one in this resin color? I can let you know if I'm going to have that or not. But that will be coming hopefully in the next couple weeks. I'm just trying to give myself a little bit of a breather between the phases here. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.
I want to say a huge thank you to my patrons from Patreon: Lindsay S., Leah W., Doreen Z., Janice H., Mercedes W., Bear Sunflower, Diane B., Shorna R., Stephanie W., Shalane C., Louisa's Knickknacks, Marty G., Lynn P., Cindy L., and Sabrina A. Your support helps me continue making great dolly content. For more information on how you can become a supporter of this channel, please see the link in the video description. Thank you.